We go. G'day, g'day, g'day. It's Tomo, and we're back with the next episode of the F1 2016 HAAS career mode. Alrighty, so we're at Baku for the European Grand Prix. So let's go and have a listen to what our voicemail is.
Hi, it's Emma. Your qualifying goals came up in the board meeting this morning. Here's what to expect.
Okay, so qualify 6 or higher, beat Perez and beat our teammate. Pretty much the standard Murgle Jurgle. Alright, so I'll quickly go over the practice session breakdown of what I did offline. So yeah, we had the first practice session. I did knock off the track acclimatization and clocked a best time 146.4 to grab 5th. Roman Grosjean Rogro was 6th, and second practice session didn't get any of the programs sorted, but we did grab a speedy time of 147.9 before it got too wet. I think I was the only one that got under 150 before the wet weather saw an end to running in the dry tyres. In practice 3, Roman did a intermediate time, of 10th place. In practice 3, knocked off a really good 144.5 to grab first place in the qualifying program, and Rogro managed to grab second, only half a second behind me. So that wraps up the practice session informations, or wrap up, review, look back, whatever you want to call it. My brain can't do words today.
Welcome
properly.
to the Republic of Azerbaijan. The teams are making their last-minute adjustments before the lights go green, and the fight for pole position can get underway. This is the kind of track that eats rear tyres for breakfast, or so I'm told by more experienced drivers than myself.
Well, tyre management is key here, specifically the rears. It's all too easy to overheat and wear the rear tyres as they're punished out of the low-speed corners. Most teams won't be able to avoid some kind of issue here, especially the teams that are running less downforce.
We don't need to push too hard in this session. We should have the pace to qualify easily.
Well, I had a pretty straightforward practice sessions. Yeah, it was quite good. I was happy with the car setup first crack at it, so I didn't have to spend extra time fiddling. And what took me longer was I had a problem with a coughing fit. I had to keep pausing and getting my cough under control so I could drive properly. Alrighty, so
Low chance of rain now. If the situation changes, we'll let you know.
no, that's not the button. I want the X button, stupid. Durr. Alright, here we go. Our first quali run. Get rich mix. Oh,
Knock the front wing.
that was a bit too deep.
But you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
Took a good old chunk out of our wing there. Oh, I love that section, so tricky. Oh crap!
Are you alright?
We've binned it! They're gonna be cheeky, but I thought I had that corner under control.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the
There
car
we
until
go.
we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse.
We crash again from now on. We don't do one of those cheeky little tricks. Want to at least get through first qualifying.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
I don't know what seems to be different, but the stream quality on my computer doesn't seem to look as good as it used to be, so I don't know if I probably won't be able to fix it for this one. It just seems a little bit blurry in places. So if anyone's watching this later as a video, let me know, give me some feedback, see if I can have a look at the settings of how the stream goes out, and maybe something's been changed that I didn't know about, and maybe I need to fix something. I'm not sure. Looks okay now. Maybe it's just my stupid eyes with the allergies mucking up. Alrighty, let's have a look at the timings. We're down in 8th at the moment. Ooh, we may have to go out for a second run. Down to 10th. Oh, we should be right. We're about a second and a bit off 16th. Yeah, 1.4 seconds off 16th, so we might be able to mergle through. Yeah, I think we're fine. Oh shit. Came close, I think. Oh, very fucking close. Held on by the skin of our teeth there. I need to pull our finger in the second session. Pull our finger out. Get the saying right, you bozo clown. Oh shit. Don't bin it before you even cross the line to start your lap, you wombat. Kissing the wall again.
But you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
buggering heck. Oh no! Fuck, we've screwed our tyres. Alright, so we'll just have to limp back into the pits and grab another set and go again. Try and see if I can stay out of the way of this car coming. There's Grosjean, hope I didn't slow him down. There's another car coming. Rosberg, hopefully we can get into the pits without getting in the way of the traffic. Oh, we're certainly putting ourselves under a bit of pressure this qualifying session. Bit of chunk of time out
Car repairs
repairing
have
the
set us
car.
back a little.
Alright, what tyres have we got? Those are the ones we've already used, those are the ones we crashed. And this is the second set of tyres that we got left for this session. Alright, let's get on a flying lap. Flappity flap, open! Sesame! Whee! Oh crap! We've done another set of tyres. Oh, this is not going good. And we've got more front wing damage, and now we've got even less time. So let's see. Oh, they want us to use the old set. Shit, me tits. It's a set reserved for the race, reserved for Q3. We're going to have to use our Q3 tyres. Oh no, they're not going to let us use the Q3 tyres. We're going to have to use an old set. Ha ha ha! Oh, this is not great. We're really limiting our options for the actual race set of tyres. And to make matters worse, we've got some traffic. It's Fernando! cleaner through there.
You've knocked the front wing. The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
Oh, I think I kissed the inside wall then. Come on, give us a good time. Did we make the top 10? 8th. Oh, we snuck in. Far out. We're going to have to start on worn tyres, but this could change the way I plan my strategy. Snuck in by 0.089. Fucking talk about fluke. Talk about skin of your teeth. I mean, oh, it was Fernando that we knocked out. That was just ahead of us. Sorry, Fernando. Massa, Harriento, Werlane, Bottas and Ericsson also did not make the cut. Rosberg topped the timesheets with 1:44.9. I think I need a bit of a sip of cup of tea before we get stuck into the next lap. Just switched back to Bushell's brand from Lipton's. I think Bushell's taste better, actually, to be honest. Yeah, it was cheaper, so... Win-win! Let's see, we've got the Q3 set of tyres on here. The freebie set that you get that you hand back to the FIA at the end of quali. so good. We've got through the twisty bit, and we've got to get through the speedy bit. Oh, yes. Let's just gotta finish off with the DRS. 41, 2, 3, 4. Yes! 44-0! Get in! I'm gonna do a little tour of victory. So I think that is a pole sitting time. I do hope we hold it, because it would be nice to beat Hamilton for this one. We didn't put that lap in, Hamilton was probably going to get pole.
I'm ready to arrive in around 10 minutes time.
My nemesis.
Currently in P6.
The upset order of the Mercedes wanted to lock out the front row, but we've upset their apple cart. I wanted to practice coming in to the pits from top speed. God, I love looking at this view when the car's coming into the pits. Looking at the 79, beautiful paint job on the HAAS. Don't like the new black and white one. Yeah, it's alright, it's okay, but I like the splash of red in there. I do hope they go back to it. It'll be interesting to see what the Codemasters guys are going to do for 2017, because I think HAAS started out with their normal splash of red in it.
Scheduled to arrive in about 10 minutes.
What was that? And I think they changed to the new livery mid-season, so speed up the timer and see if anyone can beat us. Our teammate's sitting in 6th, but he did do a 145.198, so he could sneak up ahead of Raikkonen. I don't know, doesn't look like it, but no, he's finished. Everyone's checkered flag.
The grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are a HAAS, Hamilton, and Nico Rosberg. The grid is set then, so that just leaves the race itself. Join us tomorrow.
Back-to-back pole positions for Maxwell Tomisi. Huzzah, huzzah. Alrighty, it's time to get this race underway. Ooh, goody, we got some points. 112. Goody goody gumdrops. Like that. And we're starting to get it over Perez a bit. Oh, 2 points short. The race should finish this one off. And yeah, some more back into the green, heading towards the purple again. Up to 7 out of 10. That's tasty.
Hey, how are you? I have some information on the race goals you should keep in mind.
They want us to finish 4 for higher, beat Sergio and Rogro. Alrighty then. There's Gunther in the background. He's got a cool moustache and chin stubble. He wears it well, I reckon. I really do hope one day HAAS is fighting for a championship, because they're a good team. I really like them. No, I won't be going for fuel efficiency. Next one I want is either downforce or drag. The front wing or the rear wing thing. Alrighty. Race time.
Who would have imagined in those pioneering days of motor racing just how far and wide the love of speed and competition would spread? From Brands Hatch to Jerez to Valencia, the European Grand Prix has made its home all across the continent. And now a new era of this storied race brings us here, to the edge of the Caspian Sea. With 20 turns and a length of 3.7 miles, Baku City Circuit in the heart of the Azerbaijan capital is a real test of a driver's endurance, patience and precision. 90-degree corners through Sector 1 lead into a tightening uphill sprint as we start to circle around the old city. Then a 1.4-mile chase flat out through Sector 3 towards the finish line. I'm joined again today by none other than Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, obviously there's a lot of development work that goes on with these cars between the races. You've been both a test driver and a race driver. What differences are there in the way you approach those roles?
Interesting question, Crofty. They're two very different mindsets. I mean, when I tested for BAR, we had full in-season testing where, per driver, you'd cover up to 15,000 kilometres per season. And in that role, it was more about working for the team, trying to help them improve the car and drive as systematically as you could, so that that data could be analysed in the most consistent way. When you're lining up on the grid for a race, however, your frame of mind's all about what you can get out of the situation on that day, and the car's the tool to help you achieve what you want. You still want to focus on setup, of course, but it's more about the here and now, getting yourself as far up the field as possible, and less about development
I never noticed
work for
there's
the
people
future.
hanging out those balconies.
You've done well to put it on pole, but we've still got work to do. Trying to cover the inside line off the start.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. It's HAAS in pole
so we've
position
grabbed the
then,
pole from
and it's Lewis Hamilton
and Rosberg
alongside.
and
Looking down the rest of the grid, we have
second row.
Rosberg, Verstappen,
Got
Sebastian
Vettel
Vettel,
and
and
third row.
Raikkonen, Perez,
Perez and
Grosjean,
Grosjean on the
Hulkenberg,
fourth.
and Jensen
Hulkenberg and
Button,
Button on the
Alonso,
fifth.
Massa, Rio
Fernando and Massa
Harrianto,
on the
and
sixth.
Wehrlein,
Harrianto and Wehrlein on
Bottas,
the
Ericsson,
seventh.
Carlos
Bottas and
Sainz,
Ericsson
and Daniel
on the
Ricciardo.
eighth. Sainz and
NASA,
Ricciardo
and
way
Fiat,
back in 18.
Kevin
What
Magnussen,
happened there?
and Jolyon
Massa
Palmer
and
rounds
Kvyat.
off the grid.
Magnussen and Palmer.
And with preparations almost
Did I
complete,
miss something in
let's
Q1?
head down to the track.
Damn. That should open up the points gap a bit. Make it easy to catch them. Two stops. One stopper. Two stops is probably the wrong way to go. Yeah, well, we'll stick with the one stopper. let's go more than 3 laps, shall we? Go 5 laps. See how we do with 5 laps. Even though our tyres are a little bit worn already. Alright. Let's see how we do with that. Okie dokie, formation lap, skippity doo da day. Hey, g'day Zach. About to kick off the race for lights 5. Go! Rosberg's right up our clacker. Hamilton's been jumped by his teammate on the start. Oh shit! We've clouded the wall and gave him the lead to Rosberg. Can we come down the inside? Give him some space. He's got the inside line. Can we race later around the outside? We can. Gonna lose some time on the pit stop, but that's okay. Oh shit me tits. Let's have a look how that happened there. Too fast. Solid little clout there. Ended up in our current predicament. We're blocking the track a little bit.
We need to keep a positive delta here. Slow down, maintain a positive delta.
Virtual safety car. Oh, you son of a bitch.
Are you okay? That was a big one.
No, we're not having that. We just got spun around by those bastards.
We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Looks like we're going to have to just let them all pass because we can't get any speed with the puncture. Oh. We're doing a legal overtake and they're passing us, yeah. Really love how they do that logic.
Copy that.
Oh, our teammate has damage as well. He's going to beat us into the pits. So looks like we're going to have to stack.
Safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag.
Would have preferred a full-on safety car. We wouldn't have lost as much time.
Has just entered the pits. Roman in the pits.
So much for having 2 point-scoring races in a row. Our dreadful luck and aggressiveness bites us in the ass again. It was a virtual safety car. You're not supposed to overtake during one of those. But I think you are allowed to overtake a car that's got damage and is running slow. So, in hindsight, fair enough.
Stay clear of the white line on the exit. Receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you
Oh shit, we've gone too deep in. Oh man, it has really turned to shit for us. Well, we're not going to repeat our 5th place from Season 1. That's for sure. Unless we get a safety car, like we did in, I think we got a safety car in Season 1, which helped us to recover positions after, I think we had a bingle with another car. I can't remember the exact dilemma we had back in that one. We'll have to watch the episode again. Our only hope is to, if we can, for points, I'd say, unless there is a safety car, is to try and take these tyres all the way to the end. I'm not sure if they can go that far.
Race officials have enabled DRS. DRS is now available.
Incident-free lap. Woohoo! See if we can do 10 more of them.
Okay, gap ahead is 17.0 seconds.
Once we get 147.5, see if we can topple that time. 2.9 seconds up on him. Oh yeah, 45.7.
That's it, you fastest lap for the race.
Oh shit me tits. Well, looking at the track ahead, not the track in front of me. We'll do this only once. Got distracted. I saw the grey dots ahead of me and I went, ooh, there's cars ahead of me. Forgot there was a fucking corner there. Now, concentrate you wombat. Here we go, here we go. Catch some cars, pass some cars, hopefully get something out of the race. Who knows? Margin on the heel.
Okay, distance to teammate 30.0 seconds.
Catching a banana car, woohoo! Come down. 2.3 seconds is nothing.
Okay, we don't think we're far away from some rain. I'll keep you updated as the conditions change.
unfortunately we're going to catch him at the worst part of the track where it's all tight and twisty, or unless we can barge our way past. Oh, he's tagged us. Nah, we're not. Oh shit! My fucking leg's gone all wobbly. Alright, let's see if we can. There we go. That's how you do it. Been a bit cheeky this episode, I don't know, I know. Blame it on the flu brain. Harrianto's out of the race. Yellow flag.
No overtaking through the caution zone. Be careful until you see the
Had to
greens.
avoid something. Oh no. There's someone off there. It's probably Harrianto. Why couldn't that have brought out a yellow body car? A yellow car. A safety car, what am I saying? Yellow flag, safety car. Oh yeah.
Is going to be down slightly and showing some minor wear.
Am I seeing things or are spots of rain on the track?
Okay, be careful on those slicks. These...
I do need to pause for a second because I have got a bit of crap in my eye. Bloody allergies. I think I can see properly now. Alrighty. Yeah, I think it's starting to come down with some rain. Hopefully we'll get the DRS disabled and we'll be right near the pits and we can come straight in for some inters.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. conditions are tough, but bear with it. I don't think the track is ready for intermediates yet.
Crap.
Change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Didn't lift enough to allow for a lack of grip. Surely this has got to be the lap we come in for intermediates.
To the car ahead is 5.4 seconds. Copy.
I'm gonna come in anyway, screw it. Don't like the level of grip on the track at the moment.
Right, coming at the end of this lap.
Had to try something different to all the others. DRS disabled. Oh! Perfect timing. That's what we wanted to see. I'll lose a bit of time, but so the front wing damage.
Release.
But the rest of the field, I believe, is still on the wrong tyre. So who knows, we might be able to make up enough time. Oh, there's only 2 laps left. Didn't check the didn't check how many laps there was left. Whoops. But if they try to hang on the wrong tyre, they could come sailing past them, who knows.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. Just crossed into the pits. He's in the pits.
Fucking hell. Having a shit race. Do that one again. Had it sorted and it snapped the other way on me. We've come out behind who we were chasing before. Kvyat. Didn't really gain much at all because of that wing change.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh no.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making this worse. Some information on Verline. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Kvyat's having a go at the other banana car. Might be able to grab 2 places.
This is your final lap of the race.
It's Palmer. Ah, there we go. Straight under, straight off, trying to overtake on the dirty side of the track. And that'll end our charge to try to get some more positions. Oh well, 18th it is. Probably get overtaken by Magnussen because I've got no front end now to steer with. Rosberg wins the race.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Oh, we might keep Magnussen behind us after all.
Not good enough. Not good enough at all. Let's push harder next time, okay?
So, So, another fantastic victory for the Silver Arrows. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, the safety car completely changed the race, didn't it? It's hard to say exactly what would have happened without it, but there's no question that they came out of that situation in a good position.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes, then, are on top today.
Good win for Rosberg. Double podium, 1-2 for Mercedes it looks like. Third for the Ferrari driver.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings.
So yeah, Hamilton was second, third was Vettel, Perez, fourth Alonso, Ricciardo, scored some points well, and Grosjean
Lots of drivers impressed me today,
Raikkonen,
but I'd say the one who impressed me the most was Daniel Ricciardo.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings.
A run at the
Mercedes moved to the top of the table. It was also
we'll just have to see
standout
what we can do.
from Manor Racing today. Great stuff from them
score
to move
more
up the
consistently
standings.
in the
That's
points.
it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye and see you again next time.
And that puts Ricciardo still in charge of the championship, 30 points over Rosberg. Hamilton not too far back behind, and Vettel, Verstappen, Grosjean's in 6th, Raikkonen in 7th, Fernando is in 8th and has skipped away from us again. We're now 17 points behind, with he's scoring 10 points, but we've got a decent gap over Perez in 10th. The constructors, we're still holding strong in 4th. Mercedes has now jumped Red Bull by 1 point. Ferrari, then us, then McLaren's, then Force India, Manor, Williams and Toro Rosso the last team with points. Nothing from Sauber or Renault. Well, we've still got some resource points, so it's better than a kick in the teeth, I suppose. And we should have done enough yet to win the rivalry against Sergio. Alrighty, so I'll end this episode, and yeah, we need to bounce back at the next race. I believe is Silverstone, the British Grand Prix. We normally go good there. Anyways, stone the flame curse and tickle your dancing dingoes. I'm Tomo. We'll catch you at the next race. Goodbye.